So, James, my first question was, you mentioned that California was really the canary in the mine, right? So what U.S. states should Canadian companies be monitoring and be concerned about?
There's two ways in which you might be concerned. I think the first question is for further precedence for this. So if there are states that are doing this in other circuit courts, I think it would be particularly important to have a Canadian voice heard in those forums, because particularly if two different circuit courts go the different ways, that's the kind of case that's most likely to end up before the Supreme Court, and the Supreme Court might be much more likely to accept that case and potentially overturning this Ninth Circuit decision in that case. The other kind of concern that you might have is about which states are importing the most Canadian crude. So for now, that would be mostly those Midwestern states where these kind of standards might be a big problem. But of course, oil markets are changing too. Part of the point of Keystone XL is to get that Canadian oil down to the Gulf Coast. So that might be another place to look as well. I wouldn't be too concerned about Texas or Louisiana adopting a low carbon fuel standard, but so maybe Illinois and Washington are the ones that you'd be worried about immediately.